bees! Later, that very same bee at the annual bee convention, the world's single largest gathering of bees.
And, my previous headset, which I really adored. Take the old one out, and he had a clipboard and a nice day classes. One of our whichever one works for you.
Deja vu. I just went to space before, higher on the street, and I know it's my time to go.
Okay? That scared me.
You okay?
Oh my god. Thank you. Thank you. You scared me. I was about to remark.
Deja vu. I just been to space before, higher on the street, and I know it's my time to go.
About to remark about like, damn, this song is kind of weird, ain't it, guys? Talking about killing his wife here in Chasm's home, and then deja vu. I should change the fucking sound to that. But thank you very much for the gift subs. That was very kind of you both.
Deja vu. I just been to space before, higher on the street, and I know it's my time to go. Okay?
I kinda wish I had something set up that when people actually give subs, like confetti or shit would fall off my stream. I'm sure that there is a way to do it. Thank you, official. Yeah, I don't know why people play the same time. Hopefully that's not annoying. I'll have to figure it out. It's because the redeem point to make the fish noise is very popular on my channel. Everyone likes to use the sound for res. And then it became, can we throw a fish at you? And then originally I had it to where when you threw the fish, it would make the sound, ugh sound. but everyone said they liked the meaty schlap sound better, so we swapped back to that. So now you just throw a fish because you can. Fuck. Thank you guys. Have a good one, and thank you for the gift subs. I really appreciate it. It really helps a lot. Yeah, I figured. I saw that there was the hammer, and then I was like, oh, if I do this with the Taco Bell sound, it would be hilarious. There's a blah blah blast everyone. Elmer Flood is singing. Really? Pitch you do. It is really weird how that YouTube rap was very hardcore.
Testing. Testing. Boo. Wow. Good morning, good morning. Good morning, all. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the stream. If it's your first time here, welcome. I am Ash. I love video games, particularly fantasy-based ones like role-playing games, and I love board games, same kind. And here on the channel, I try to play as much as possible, showcase the work of others, encourage people to make their own stuff. That's what I try to do. And in my endeavors, I play a game called HeroQuest. And I'm in desperate need of a shave. But for now, I am hoping to get through this next quest in HeroQuest, in the campaign. I've been playing the game system campaign, sometimes referred to as the Gathering Storm. And we are now at quest number 8, which is called the Fire Mage. The Fire Wizard, sorry. So, I want to say good morning to those of you I can see in the chat so far. GA, good morning. Glad you could make it. Welcome. Ray Bordier, welcome. Glad you could make it. And I hope my audio is okay. Hope my audio is just fine. I was working on a couple of things before the stream, namely trying to get a better camera app. But I guess this one's okay. We're going to check over the gear that everybody has. Oh, I bought tool kits for everybody. That's what I did. So my next goal is going to be to get the barbarian and the dwarf some chainmail, I believe. Other than that, I want the dwarf to have a longsword, as ridiculous as that is. And then I'll be kidded. I'm not worried about the plate mail. I don't need anybody to have plate mail. There we go. So, now I'm in the corner, and we can proceed with our next quest. The Fire Mage. The orcs of the Black Mountains have been using fire magic in their raids. Baelor, the Fire Mage, is thought to be responsible for helping them. No fire magic can harm Baelor, and the Emperor's wizards are unable to counter his spells. You have therefore been chosen to enter his lair, deep beneath Blackfire Crag. The Emperor will reward each hero with 100 gold coins for Baelor's destruction. Then that's what we need to do. We need to destruct him. We start with the Barbarian. Stab George. He's actually lived through a few quests this time. The Dwarf, Happy Sneezy. He's actually also lived through a couple. The Elf, Pickle, the MVP. He survived long enough to see friends of the original crew, but not the original crew himself. And the Wizard John. John could use a renaming. John has endeavored to journey with the heroes through thick and thin, and he is now ready for a new title. If anybody has a name that they would like to give John, now is the time. I will wait, but for a few moments, while I recount the plans of this week. This week, I would like to, well, today, just get through a quest of HeroQuest. Get through the Fire Wizard. But then, for the rest of the week, I've got a continuation of one of the most charming gothic horror visual novels I've ever... I say gothic horror, but it's really, really lighthearted until it's super poignant. Visual novels I've ever had the pleasure of reading called Cemetery Mary, and it's my favorite. I'm actually continuing a playthrough, or a read-through, I guess you could call it also, of it this week on the channel. I was going to continue playing through a game made by Kumachan Multimedia Studios called The King and I. I actually spent an episode working through a couple of things, but the creator of that game did not like that it glitched out on me and has sent me a couple of solutions to try. So I might try a couple of solutions and then go out and try to build my characters up and get some appropriate items before tackling that challenge again. We'll see. I'm not super sure how I want to do that yet. Next, I have got to get back into a game called Sands of Arcturus and give that one more good representative episode. A game called Divine Heavenly Acres, which is a farming sort of combat life simulator made in RPG Maker. The creator did a pretty good job making it. I want to make sure I give that one another play. And I believe a game called Ouroboros is going up on the channel pretty soon. It's an independent game. There's another one called, I think, Covert Critters. I think that's what it's called. It's a Metal Gear Solid tribute game. And I got to play it because I love Metal Gear Solid. I loved the original Metal Gear Solid. I played through it a bunch. It's got to happen. It's going to be a bit silly, but it's got to happen. Brad Owens, hello. Welcome to the quest. Brave hero. Bardock? Bardock it is. We will be naming him Bardock. No, go away. Stop. The wizard is now Bardock. We are naming him after a root vegetable. And a Dragon Ball character. How do you feel about D&D? I like D&D. I've never played a successful game of D&D. I mean, that's a lie. I've never played a successful campaign of D&D. I've had a couple of sessions with some friends. One was not really that interested. Wasn't really cool with our schedules being inconsistent due to needing a babysitter and things. So we got out of that, but it was kind of fun while it was being ran. I would say the DM was probably practicing with us a bit, and that's fine. Everybody's got to get their start somewhere. But so far, not ultra super interested in returning to D&D proper. I would rather stick to tabletop board games where everything is kind of templated and laid out for you, where the dungeons are represented by grids. I like that stuff very, very much. Something I want to do is keep the top of my head from cutting off as it is. It's not allowing me to sit up straight. Get into the filters really quick, and there we go. There we go. All right. And with that, we shall begin our quest. One spell group for the wizard. He will have fire spells, of course, because the elf is going to take, I think, air. I really like the elf having air spells. This is very familiar sounding music. Oh, it's 9 Inch Nails. Yeah, this is gonna be a copyright thing for sure. This is a 9 Inch Nails song. This is called Something I Can Never Have. It's old too. Wow. Can enjoy the... Yeah, I get that. Tabletop is just easier. Can enjoy the game more than trying to work everything out. Yeah, and I also appreciate whenever a good GM-less experience is crafted. Like, I like both. There's a place for both, and there's a mood for both. There's some weeks where I'm like, I just want to play a game where there's no GM, and we're all working towards a common goal, and the game itself is just trying to kill us, like Dungeon Quest. And then there's some times where I just really want to be that GM, and then there's other times where I really want to be a hero, and I know that my brother-in-law will be the GM or someone capable and try to kill us. And it's all great. It's always a good time at my table. I'm fortunate to have a fun table. It feels like Jason is coming for you. Yeah. Is this version free to play? It absolutely is. It's linked in the description below. There be zombies. Well, not much I can do at this juncture. Probably have the wizard search for a treasure. He found a hazard. Have the dwarf have the dwarf walk over here and then search for the treasure in the room. He found a wandering monster. The wandering monsters are familiars in this quest. Fantastic. And he's still alive. Looks like I'm going to get my butt handed to me. Haha. Dang it. You first. We're going to attack the zombie. Get him out of here. Go ahead and have him move up. Dwarf. Let's get rid of that familiar real quick. Okay. It's cool. Go ahead and have the wizard walk up. Wizard, do you have everything equipped that you're supposed to? Not your toolkit. You didn't have your toolkit equipped. We'll go ahead and have the barbarian equip the toolkit. He's got everything he's supposed to have. Good. And the elf just needs to equip his toolkit, and we're good to go. Did that zombie come in from around the corner? He did. He was right here. He was right there. He was placed on the board, even though I couldn't see him exactly. That's okay, though. That Familiar's still alive, and I don't appreciate that, but... Oh, man. There we go. Good. Let's get out of here. Search for a familiar. I've lost 3 of my overall health points across all my heroes. For nothing. I better be careful searching for treasure this time around. Do we have a monster at the end of that impossibly long corridor? Oh, yes, we do. And I can attack him with a crossbow. It's gonna be silly. Fly true arrow! Oh, it must have missed. We'll end our turn there, then. Is that the right interpretation of line of sight rules, seeing the block beyond the corner? I don't know. I wouldn't have done it that way myself. I think the intention of the design of the quest was to place the monster there so the heroes would be surprised once they got up to this point. But the game didn't handle it that way. That's okay. Kind of missed out on the surprise, but no. Kill that zombie. Fly true, arrow. Oh yeah, that did it. I'm not going to move another step, though. Happy Sneezy is going to search for traps in this corridor. What do you see with your dwarvish eyes? Did you see something? Evidently he did, because the screen started to move. But it wasn't that close to where we're at, so... Whoop, 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 whoop. We'll just continue down the corridor a bit before we search for traps again and try to get it in the same screen. Here we go. That ought to do it. Let's have you search for traps. Oh, right there, the square right past the door. That's fine. I don't care about that. I'm not going to go past the door. Any secret doors? Absolutely not. And here we are, 4 heroes in a single line, ending our turn yet again. I need to be careful not to let the wizard be leading us. He's not the most strongest Bardock. The orcs will find him, and they will chew him like a Bardock. Poses a odd question given the subject matter here in my mind. How do you guys feel about Dragon Ball Super? We have 2 folks that I think in the chat that recognize the Bardock reference, so one of them came up with it. So Dragon Ball Super, I'm not a fan from what I have seen. I think Dragon Ball Z should have ended where it was. At first I was excited because I thought, oh good, Akira Toriyama is coming back with Dragon Ball and he's just basically going to retcon. Oh my god. Stab George says, there's the fire mage, Baelor! He disappeared though. Instead we have a lot of skeletons. He's just gonna stay there. Oh. That trap is gonna keep me from doing what I really want to do. Oh. Happy Sneezy. Happy Sneezy, go in there. Attack skeleton. Good, good, good. Stab George, you're staying there. Pickle. Pickle, go ahead, go in there and shoot that skeleton with the crossbow. Okay, we're 2 skeletons down. This is okay. This is fine. I can't hurt Baelor with fire magic. I'm not going to attack that skeleton. Definitely agree. Saw the new superhero movie the other day. It's okay, but not as good as the classic 90s stuff. See, I'm worried that I'm just going to forever have these 90s blinders on. I'm never going to be able to appreciate anything ever again unless I go back in time. But, like, I think that the Dragon Ball series, Dragon Ball Super, has to be legitimately not great because it's so... It seems very cheap. But I need to watch it, right? I got like 3 episodes maybe under my belt. I like the Sphinx Cat bad guy. Ooh, is Beerus. I haven't watched Super yet. I've heard good things, better than GT at least. Yeah, at first I was like, good on Akira Toriyama for retconning GT. That's hilarious. Because I read about the idea of GT, and I was like, they just built off the same formula so it would print money. And I don't ever appreciate that. But that was what I was getting out of Super, which made me really sad. Zakira Toriyama doesn't need to do that with his own property. I don't know, I really liked the ending to Z. I really, really liked it. I thought it was perfect. Could have ended right there very gracefully. End my turn. We've got 2 doors to go through. Gonna have Pickle go through this one. Oh, I can't step outside. Not enough. 2 very different routes. George, look for traps. Oh, right there. The floor is weak right there. And right there. Okay, we'll remember that. The tile across from the blood stain is the one we want to look out for. In fact, we'll just have George go fix that. Or, I mean, Happy Sneezy. It's been disarmed. We have disarmed the trap. Ugh. Stress. Such stress. Wonder what kind of trap it was. We can end our turn here. Alright, I'm gonna have the Barbarian lead these 2 guys this way. I'm gonna have Sneezy walk into the corridor. Nothing going on here. Any traps? How does Pickle notice that? What? Oh no. I'm not sure how that happened, but the app just allowed Pickle to see the trap here. Which, I'm in the same corridor, so that kind of makes sense, but this block should have stopped me from doing that. So I'm going to count it as a bug. I'm also going to count it as not really super important, since I already knew about the existence of the trap. Huh. Very interesting stuff. Did I already move him? Yeah, I guess I did. Be wary of ambushes. Wizard behind. Does that unlock any monsters down the corridor? I don't think so. I can end my turn there. Alright, Pickle. You're gonna be a one-man army. Oh god. Walk and shoot with crossbow. That worked. The other skeleton will be able to come out and attack as he wishes. Another skeleton. Man. Sneezy can't get there. The wizard can. I don't really want to waste any of the wizard's turns. Then again, why not? Oh no, there was a trap there. Oh, and that ended my turn. Oh my gosh. Alright. Oh good, I blocked it. Fantastic. Get out of there. Well, attack him first. Now get out of there. Tried. Kill. Good. Search for traps here. Uh-huh. There's the one trap still. No problem. You back off. Crossbow. Alright. Pickle's gonna continue to explore by his lonesome. Those are my turns. I've been sufficiently weakened. Aha! Crap. Crap, crap, crap. Wizard attack with Ball of Flame. Fire of Wrath. Didn't work. What? It's like bird sound effects. GA! Help, AA! I'm here to help. If one owns the Mythic Tier and Frozen Horror, what is the correct order of campaigns? Alright, what we can do is we can go quickly to the official order, and I can give you the canonical order of campaigns. Get out of there. getting kind of tired of hearing... Well, I can't change it in my ears. I can only change it for you guys. I'll just keep it as it is. So, let's see here. You want the official. Order of quests. Here you go. So, you will play the Frozen Horror after you have played Prophecy of Talora and Spirit Queen's Torment. You'll play Prophecy of Talora and Spirit Queen's Torment in between Keller's Keep and Return of the Witch Lord. After Return of the Witch Lord, you will play Into the Northlands, if you want to play that pre-quest, and then you will play the Frozen Horror. After the Frozen Horror, so far, you can play the Crypt of Perpetual Darkness. We're currently working on what they refer to as the HeroQuest base game. Zargon does say that you will play Mage of the Mirror after Frozen Horror. Everybody get that? That good enough? So thank you, Domenico Montalto, for providing that for us, making that accessible. All right, we've got to get this campaign underway. Looks like our elf... Oh, if only I could shoot right through that door. Oh. If only. And my dwarf can't do anything right now. So we'll end our turn here and let that skeleton attack us, I guess. Interesting choice. Interesting order of events. All right. Alright, fine. That works for me. Dwarf first. Barbarian. Wait, did I give the longsword to the dwarf? I think I did. I think I had them exchange equipment. Huh. Alright. Cool. That's fine. Pickle. Hi, guys! Hi, it's me, it's Pickle. Mr. Piccolo! Sorry. No traps. End of turn. Pickle. Pickle, go in here. Search for secret doors. I don't have anything else to do. I'm not searching for treasure right now, that's for sure. Open it. A lone skeleton. Destroy him. That's not what I said to do. I'm not allowed. I guess I did. Yep, I gave him the longsword. Give the longsword to Stab George. Stab George, equip the longsword. Give the broadsword to Happy Sneezy. Equip the broadsword. That's clean. I appreciate how clean that is, but it's not going to let me attack the skeleton. My turn is over. Ah! 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 I apologize. Every time I want to click off the screen, it remembers that my mouse was over here, and then it scrolls the screen that way, because that's how it moves the screen around. Ribby, yo! Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream. brave adventurer. We are playing the Fire Wizard. We might be about halfway through the quest. Hagons, bot bop, bip bop bop. Always nice. Lovely to see my bot. My self-described, self-proclaimed bot. There is no unconsensual botting going on here. Everybody blocking my line of sight? Yeah. Get him. There we go. Fantastic. Dwarf will go here. Open door. Step into hallway. Fall into a pit trap. Awesome. Nice. George, is there a secret door? No. I know what that means. What? Another pit trap? Oh no. Well, there's not much to this. I'm gonna have to heal some people. I'm gonna have to go ahead and heal my dwarf and my wizard. There's a lot going on here. Dwarf. Wait. How is that all? What's going on here? There can't be a secret door in this little hallway. Yeah, we're gonna do this first. Cast Heal Body on myself. And then you're gonna walk over here. And you're gonna cast Heal. I have Swift Wind. Oh. It's the wizard, I think, still has a heal spell. There's a secret door around here somewhere. Well, we've got to find it, guys, so... Man, that's... not cool. And I have already searched in here, right? Yeah, that's searched. I hope there's nothing buggy going on. The Fire Wizard. I've already searched this corridor for secret doors, have I not? No. There it is. There's the secret door. Crap-ola. I would have had Pickle searching for that stuff had I known. He would have led that expedition, that branch. While these guys would have been trapped in this dumb area. Ugh. I don't ever want to build a quest that has a whole leg of adventure like that. Missable if you don't find the secret door. Challenging, yes, but ends up feeling like I could have spent that time better. I'm gonna have to walk inside and search for traps. No traps. Must be a secret door in here, too. Isn't there?
There's a secret door here.
There's a secret door here. Yes. Pickle. Off you go. There's a skeleton. Crossbow, please. May you aim true. And he did. Walk through there. Search for traps. There's a trap right there. Okay. I'll be careful. Careful as I can be. Dwarf. Nothing untoward going on here. Is that this corridor really open? Oh man. That's wild. Let's go all the way to the end. I believe that center room has what we need. I'm gonna have the dwarf go around the long way. I can't remember what friggin' square that trap was on. Okay, must have been that one. No, it's in the corner. Right, yeah, okay. End my turn. Shoot. Sneezy first, disarm. And he just falls in. Okay, cool. He'll climb out next turn. Given that I'm pretty sure our enemy lies beyond this door, I'm going to approach this one cautiously. Oh, a trap. Of course I set off another trap. Good grief, man. Search for trap. There's a trap. We'll have the dwarf go fall in it. So for those of you who didn't know, I played my first tabled game of Dungeon Quest. Ah! Pickle says I found Baelor in his laboratory. Oh my, a proper Doctor Strange. He has a lot of defend dice. What would you say if I just cast a spell at you? I think it's probably more important we get rid of the attackers as much as possible first. Pickle? Pickle is not going to be trounced easily. Stab George has all of his hit points intact. Good. Get rid of those attackers. Excellent. Wizard. Wizard, you can't do anything right now. It's fine. Sneezy? Sneezy's already went. End turn. Fools. Ah, you fools. I will destroy you all. Oh no, he's got fire spell. That's not good. I forgot about him using spells, damn it. Alright, barbarian first. Mummy? Yeah, goodbye mummy. No more mummy. Come over here and act as bait. You take one step away. Crossbow the zombie. Very good. Hopefully, are you still... arguably not quite out of range yet. But you know what? That's okay. Wizard can now come in here. Wizard is going to... cast ball... Nope, not ball of flame. We'll cast sleep on Baelor. The sleep spell failed. Well, at least I tried. At least I tried. End the turn. You missed, you fool. Are you going to cast another spell? Oh god, he has summon orc. Oh no. Oh, he has summon orcs. He summoned 5. He summoned 5 orcs. Oh man, that's very disconcerting. You first. Step away. Jeez, alright. In future playthroughs, we gotta make sure we kill Baelor first. He's got to go immediately. Crossbow. Damn you. Longsword. Back here. You will stand and tank. Dwarf. Sneezy. Sneezy is going to die soon. Sneezy, go to the end of the corridor. And I can't do anything else at this time. I'm gonna have to cast a cure spell on him. I don't want him dying. I don't want anybody to die. This is gonna be kind of a challenge. Oh, how did I get hit? Fool. Fear? Baelor casts Fear on Pickle. Dang. He's a tough one, that's for sure. That gets rid of him. Alright, we will cast Water of Healing on Happy Sneezy. He really needed that. I can evidently still cast? No, I can't. I could have casted, Oh, I can shoot the mummy. We'll do that. It didn't work, but at least I tried. I wonder if I could have shot Baelor. No, he's out of line of sight. That's fair. All of that's perfectly fair. End the turn. Joey Losi, welcome. Good morning. Hi. Glad you could make it to the stream. New Night pre-order came up on the website that had the Mythic Tier re-release. Yes. I saw that. That was an Australian website, right? Get rid of these guys. Very good. Crossbow. Ooh, finally, he's taking a damage. Nah, not gonna do it. I'm gonna have him stay there. Dwarf, get him. Nope. Well, you're still going to be there and soak up damage, I guess. Probably was not a very smart thing to do. Can you please be out of magic? Tempest? Oh my god. How? How am I doing this badly? The Barbarian's just gonna go in and stomp Baelor. I've had enough of his nonsense. I've had absolutely enough of it. Get rid of some of these attackers. And then the wizard, well, he could die. I can cast Ball of Flame. Good. That orc is down. One orc left. I don't care who he goes after. He's not killing anybody. He could theoretically kill Pickle, but I don't think he will. Sorry for the delay. Boss walked in. No, that's understandable. Oh my god, what just happened? Firestorm! You cast Firestorm on me and ended up killing your other orcs? I look over for 2 seconds and I look back and the room is on fire. Oh my god. Okay, Baelor needs to die immediately when playing this game. The summon orc spell sucks. You come into the room and he's like, huh, gotcha. Not cool. Not cool. Not cool. Wow. Wow. Well, he went down and miraculously we are all still alive. Somehow. Pickle got the worst of it. He actually lost a hit point in that firestorm. Yeah, GA, don't get in trouble. Definitely. Boss comes in, phone goes down, or tab, if you're lucky enough to be working at a PC. Oh man, I'm late. Good morning, Ash. Good morning, Ward Icon 1 Gaming. Welcome to the stream. I saved the last few sips of coffee so I could toast you properly. I'm glad you could make it. While the quest is more or less over, I do have rooms to explore, and I do want to explore them. I need to be very, very careful about doing so. So, Barbarian is still in prime condition. We're going to go explore these rooms. Pickle is a legend? Yeah, you're telling me. Pickle knows what's up. I'll have Pickle go ahead and open the door, since he can fire inside. Oh, there's nothing in that room. Probably a room full of traps then. Well, we're gonna have the Barbarian be the one to find that out. No traps. Now, I'd actually like to search Baelor's room for treasure. So I just don't want to die doing it. I kind of forgot to do it, so let's do it. Search for treasure. A meager haul of just 10 gold coins is found in the pocket of a small worn jerkin. Awesome. Good job. Guess we got Baelor's life savings there. Ah, orcs. Well, we will myrtleize the orcs then. Great, I had the foresight to do that while I had no other movements. Oh, careful. You first. Very good. Stab George, walk into the room, search for traps. No traps. Awesome. Go ahead the other way and see if this possibly branches. I got through here without using any of my healing potions, which makes me pretty happy. Just my 2 heal spells. Ah. And no traps out here. Looks like we've got 1 room left, unless that corridor holds any... Nah, it's just a stone path. There was a lot of ground to cover in this one. A lot of the board for this one. I know somebody's gonna pipe up and be like, you should see the frozen horror. I know, it's tough. It's supposed to be. This one was kind of a long, interesting one for what it is, though. Ha ha ha, sucker. Very good. Pickle, you're in the line of sight. You're in danger. But I think you'll be okay. Yeah, you're fine. Cast Genie on Orc. Was that overkill? Yes. No traps. Search for treasure. Happy Sneezy has found some artifacts that you thought were lost. Really? There were artifacts that I thought were lost? I'm gonna have to look in the book and see what that means. I guess it would be fine if I did so now. So I basically finished with the quest. Alright, I'm gonna look in the quest book and see what that means exactly. I imagine it's like a talisman of lore or something. Or the cloak of protection. No, he still has that on. He still has his staff. The game system's not allowing him to equip the toolkit, which means he can't equip the toolkit. Which I guess I should have known, but the description's not anywhere on the card. So I guess I'm gonna sell that toolkit if you can't use it. Missed loads of it, but enjoying what's left. Good morning, Alan Stark. Good to have you on the stream. Well, be that as it may, we're still going to be awarded with a ton of gold. I'll go ahead and go in the next room and search it for treasure with my barbarian next. You are surprised to find a leather bag hanging on the wall. If you drink its contents before battle, you will... What? You can make 2 attacks instead of 1. This potion may only be used once. That is awesome. So my barbarian has 2 healing potions and a heroic brew. Ward icon cheers, was up till 2 a.m. Mountain Time, playing the first quest on this app. Total party kill, and went straight for Vivace the second time. I was victorious. Total party kill, yay! It's not HeroQuest unless you experience a total party kill at least once. No! Pickle! No! Not Pickle! We've lost Pickle. We lost him. He went searching for treasure and he got butchered by a Famir. Oh, Pickle. Pickle. Why? Pickle, I will avenge you. Pickle, you were too young. Too heroic. Stab George has picked up some items from Pickle and 87 gold coins. Lost his life for 87 gold coins. Oh, Pickle. Your sacrifice will not be in vain. It kind of is in vain, because you were looking for treasure, but we will end this quest now, before we suffer any further losses. We did defeat Baelor and Grak with Stab George. He has killed 10 skeletons, 4 zombies, 12 orcs, 4 chaos warriors, 8 goblins, a gargoyle, and 3 Famirs. Stab George is the new MVP. He has set off 7 pit traps and 2 spear traps, and he's detected 6 traps. John, or Bardock as he is now known, Bardock the Boisterous, he has killed 1 gargoyle and 1 orc. He has set up a total of 5 traps. But you know, it's fine. Happy Sneezy and Stab George are brothers in arms. A moment of silence for Pickle. Well, the next time I play, I'm going to have to do that janky thing where I start the quest, I save and quit now. Save and quit now. Go back in. And then... load my saved game to get a new elf. Then we're going to give a crossbow to the elf, even though he doesn't even know how to use it. The toolkit. A helmet. A shield. And I'm going to give him a healing potion. Maybe? Nah. Purple liquid. That's who he had. What he had. He had purple liquid. The barbarian will continue to wield the long sword while wearing Boren's armor. So he doesn't need the chainmail. And he will keep his 2 healing potions. He did earn them after all, as well as his heroic brew. He still wears the toolkit around his waist, and he still uses a helmet and shield in battle. Happy Sneezy still carries with him a broadsword, a talisman of lore. Why do you have the talisman of lore? Because he picked it up off of the wizard. Guess what? Give that to the wizard. There we go. Broadsword, shield, and helmet. He carries with him 2 potions, a healing potion and a defense potion. Pickle has a bunch of stuff now. Not Pickle. This is the new elf. He is outfitted with a short sword, a crossbow, a shield, a helmet, and a toolkit. We're going to sell the short sword because in this game, I'm not going to have anybody walking around with a crossbow and a melee weapon. I know I can because the game lets me. Some Zargons let their parties do that. I would probably do it, but I'm trying to not cheese anything. Trying to use an honor system here as much as possible. Bardock, he has the dagger, staff, and toolkit, and I can't use the toolkit with Bardock. I can't equip it, so I'm going to go ahead and sell it. Game does not let me use it with the wizard. So that leaves me with he also has the Talisman of Lore and the Cloak of Protection, so he's pretty good. I think there's bracers or a special wizard staff that he can get. What can I buy now? I've got 225 gold, 75 gold, 100 gold, and 187 gold. Altogether, that is 300, 400, 587 gold. How much is chainmail? Chainmail is 500. It just allows me to wear an extra defense dice. He's already got a shield and a helmet. I don't know. I don't know what I should do at this point. I can't buy potions. Can't buy anything that's other than daggers. I can't buy anything that's consumable. I'm gonna give the dwarf some plate mail. Not plate mail, chain mail. That's what I'm gonna do. So we're gonna give your gold, all of it, to the dwarf. Give your gold to the dwarf. And then you give 100 gold to the dwarf. The elf can earn. The elf can earn his chainmail. He's a new elf. There we go. He has bought the chainmail. We're done. That was something. I don't know what it was, but it was something. I made some updates to my HeroQuest roleplay system. If you'd like to see it. The gameplay portion of the stream is now done. I killed Pickle. He's now in brine. I will take suggestions for the new elf's name on the next stream. The next stream will not be tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm actually going to stop my work early in order to go check out Disney Dreamlight Valley. My wife is getting it tomorrow. She's getting up early, and I'm going to take a sort of a break, go check it out with her, hang out with her, and then I'll be working on content a little bit later in the day. But because that kind of messes with my stream schedule, I don't know that I'll be streaming. So if you guys wanted, I could stream tomorrow, but I don't know what time. So that would be really, really hard to get you guys, I think, into an impromptu stream in the afternoon. So instead, I will tell you that I will continue this particular quest Wednesday, 9 a.m. Central, same time, same place, and we'll tackle the next quest, which I should be getting pretty close now to the tower. I should be getting, not the tower, the quest that has the warp rooms, which is one of my favorites. That one's awesome. I should be getting close to that one, I hope, soon. So that one will be a lot of fun. I will try to like 100% that one. But for now, I'm going to go over what I have written over the weekend. I've written quite a bit. So, this is something that I've worked on to supplement the spreadsheet that I have shown off the last several videos. I'm going to call it the roleplay. Excuse me, the roleplay system. It is a rules overlay. The campaigns that I have been building are supposed to work with this. They have this rule set in mind. So the campaigns that I'm building are not going to be as accessible as I planned. They'll actually be using the roleplay system rules. But the roleplay system rules do not change any of the rules of HeroQuest. They just add new things to do. So if you use the roleplay rule system, there will be a couple of things that you'll be able to do in addition to your current hero actions. Right here, I just have like a big blurb about, it's a disclaimer, and how to use this system, basically where to use it. You can use this with any edition of HeroQuest. I don't care which version you play. It's going to be best to play it with the oldest HeroQuest, I feel, because I think you'll be able to find resources for the expansions the easiest, and not all of the expansions have been re-released or remastered for the new edition. But if you can, make your own custom tiles, cards, miniatures, proxy whatever you want, substitute whatever you want, then you can use this roleplay system with the newest HeroQuest. But you're likely going to have to find resources or make your own to play this with the old HeroQuest as well, because while I want everybody to be able to access it, I'm using a lot of new enemies. And I'm representing those enemies with miniatures from other games. You can represent them however you want. If you've got the means to go get some Reaper Bones or any other mini from any other game you want. And if you don't have the minis, you can just use goblins or orcs or whatever you have in your HeroQuest box already, and it's fine. But in this game, this roleplay, the campaign I'm building for the roleplay system, there's all kinds of enemies. You've seen them in the spreadsheets. Basically, I'm doubling the amount of unique monsters. So, just to give you a tease, the opening blurb of this is new terms and mechanics. Using the roleplay system, players will come to learn and use a variety of new terms for mechanics not present in the basic game system rules. Throughout the course of their adventure, they will join a hero company and build a roster. While avoiding hazards, they'll earn reputation and accolades as they complete dungeons and challenges if they are lucky, gaining rewards such as access to banks, inns, and taverns. During exploration, they may elect to speak to monsters, and while in combat, they may attempt to parry strikes or achieve heroic feats, sometimes using utility items. Explanations of all these terms are provided below. Now, if that didn't chase everyone off, the point of all of this is to give you more to do, but I try very, very hard to keep things as simple as possible. So this is not taking HeroQuest and turning it into Descent. It's not taking HeroQuest and turning it into D&D. It's just keeping it as simple as possible. There's actually a couple of things I lifted directly from the system of Dragon Strike, namely the ability to speak to non-player characters and monsters. Yeah, the ability to speak to your fellow heroes at the table. I invented that. And I'll have quest notes for a lot of the monsters in the campaigns that I'm making that give them a reaction should the hero attempt to speak to them. And heroic feats are things that will be kept very, very simple. You will have heroic feats of strength, heroic feats of dexterity, and heroic feats of intelligence. Reputation is a permanent thing that the party earns. The party is known as a hero company. The Empire loves to have hero companies because a hero company is the new way to do battle against Zargon and the forces of evil. Hero companies have reputation. Hero companies inspire others to act against the dread and chaos armies. Hero companies collect people. And so when you are playing the roleplay system, your party will be a part of a hero company. After your first quest, you will earn your reputation and you will register as a hero company. And every party member that joins your quest from that point forward, whether they use a brand new hero or an old hero, will be able to enlist that hero in the hero roster in that hero company. So they'll be able to select whatever hero they want when they begin, kind of like how I was selecting heroes at the beginning of my quest that I was playing today. If Bob is at your table and they play a wizard, they may wish to play a barbarian for once, or not, perhaps a bard. You know, Bob the Bard has kind of a nice ring to it. So the next game, they decide not to take out the wizard, but to take out the bard. The first time that you take out the bard, you won't have anything added to him. You'll just have a fresh new bard that you play because he's got no equipment, right? He's never visited a store. The wizard's money belongs to the wizard. The wizard's never met the bard. The bard's a brand new company member. So he gets taken through his first dungeon as a brand new member, and when he completes it, then he becomes a part of the company, and now Bob can choose his bard or his wizard. In between quests, he can buy armor for his wizard with the gold that he's earned from the bard, or he can buy stuff. I said armor for the wizard. The wizard can't equip any armor. He can buy armor or equipment or whatever for his bard that the wizard has earned money to do, or vice versa. So this is the kind of thing that I want to facilitate after explanation, to give people ideas on how to use this sort of system. I don't want to restrict how they use it, so I present these ideas and then I leave it alone, and that leaves vagueness and ambiguity that people can use to their advantage and build their own systems around. Reputation grants you permanent good things like access to that hero roster. When you complete a quest, you will earn that reputation, and it'll never go away. You'll always at least have that much reputation for the company as a whole. When you earn so much reputation, you have enough to meet a certain tier, and then you will be able to have a new perk that is permanent, that never goes away. Optional, but never goes away, such as access to the Empire Bank. And then we go on and we get access to inns and taverns. Inns and taverns, I need to think about how those systems might work, but I really just wanted the feel of interacting with a sort of town system in between quests. So, as long as you are in the Empire and you are able to visit a shop in between quests, you will also be able to visit the other places too. Abilities, reputation tiers, a new action of speaking, the new action, feats of strength, dexterity, or intelligence. There's another new action of parrying, which I'm taking from the HeroQuest books, which might save your life. After you have been attacked, you can parry on your next turn. That will take your action, and you can undo an attack if you are successful at parrying. But that's your action, so your next move you'll want to probably parry and then run away. So parrying is good for like, oh, that combat really sucked, my character's dead. Well, let me see if I could at least parry. And if you can parry, then that removes one of those skull attacks, and if your character is not dead, now you can run away and he can live to fight another turn. So that's a lot of information. Just kind of blabbed all of that out. Losing viewers, that's fine. No, that's fine. The stream is basically over anyways. It's all good. And I think at this juncture, I might be able to let this go. Now I need, though, I'm done with the framework. I got a little bit of polishing to do to the instruction set, like the explanations of the framework, but in my head, the framework is complete. It is done, and it doesn't restrict what you can do. It just adds to it, and then your Zargon, you get to decide which of these rules you want to use at your table, whether or not you want to have banks charge fees for depositing money. You get to continue building systems. That's what I want. I want to give you more systems to build. And you can use this standalone or with another game. It doesn't matter to me. It's just tailored for HeroQuest. So besides that, I need to start really designing the quests. I've designed an outline for each quest, but not the description, not the flavor text, not the particulars, not the map, just an outline. I've got about 30 to do. If I have a lot of fun with some of them, I might do more than 30. Looking at the campaign, I've got 10 quests that are all going to be remixes of locations from the original campaign and all of its expansions. That's the word, Ash. Good job. Ten that are all based on other board games, sort of. So we'll be taking mechanics from a lot of other classic tabletop dungeon crawlers. Dragon's Descent will take a couple of different Dragon Strike scenarios and convert them to HeroQuest, and we'll also have the mechanic where the dragon appears on the board if a certain condition is met. So just for those two quests there, that's something that'll happen. 9 and 10 combination, part 1 and 2 being a representation of Dungeon Quest and the Catacombs expansion together. Just a lot of chances for death there. Then the Wrath of Zargon, which I haven't completely written out, but I had one idea for a quest, and I can't remember what it was. I had an idea for a quest while I was at work. Oh yeah. No, never mind. I covered that in my first campaign. But yeah, if you're wanting to play the way that I hope people can play, like ideally, you'll use a ton of figurines that you probably do not have access to. So you'll have to proxy those somehow. Anyways, we'll see. We'll see how it turns out. It's going to be freely available for everybody to download once all the maps are done. I'm building the maps through HQuest Builder, making the notes that way. I'm going to try to rearrange the PDF that results from it so that you can print this off and have a quest book proper, not just a bunch of pages with quests on them folded up. Ward icon sounds amazing. I would use this at my table for sure. Well, that's cool. I hope that I can inspire you to use it at your table, and I hope that it is inspiring to use and a lot of fun. David DuPont, paper standee is the way. No! Paper standee? What is going on? Paper standee, get out of here. No, that's actually a great idea. If we're using like the edition, the Brazilian edition, just make more paper standees. It's all good. That would actually be extremely accessible. Maybe after I'm done designing everything else, I can make the monsters sort of like, what's the word? public domain styled and provide them on a separate piece of paper that you can print off and make the stands out of. That would be a lot of fun, actually. If I could partner up with an artist or something and have them make those monsters. It would kind of have to be free, though. Just need a very simple, consistent style to get these monsters all jotted down. It's a really good idea, actually. Then we'll convert people together to the dark power of paper stands. I'm glad you dropped in with that suggestion. That's pretty genius, actually. All right, guys. Thank you very much for joining me this morning. Remember, I won't be streaming tomorrow. I am going to stream Wednesday morning, and I'm thinking I can stay ahead enough to also stream Thursday morning. If I do, I'd like to play a board game. Maybe some Dungeon Quest, maybe some Dragon Strike, something that I could play solo, but if we get enough people interested, I'd like to gauge interest for an interactive stream, something that other people would like to play as well. And then we'll play something short that, hopefully there's not a lot of lag, hopefully there's not a lot of latency. People can group up, take turns, have actions, and all that good stuff. But we'll see. I'll think more on it. I don't know if it'll be this week, but I do want to gauge interest and get feedback from you guys on that. So think about that. Let me know what you think. Feel free to join the Amalgam Archive Discord, always linked below. It's a quiet place. I get people joining. Nobody really talks, but it's fine with me. The potential is there. Once somebody sparks up a subject one of these days, it's just going to blow up and people are going to be chattering left and right. I have a Teespring, so you can check out. If you want a Ash t-shirt, that's available. I've got a Patreon. You can get your name in my mid-roll and end-of-video credits for my regular videos if you like that sort of thing, and you get a special title in the Discord as well, just to try to make that more fun. It's like $1.50 that it starts out, and it lasts for a month. It's a month Patreon subscription. If you want to become a member, you'll get access to some fancy shield emoji that you can use right now in the chat, or you can use the super chat. I don't know what that does. I don't have a cool enough stream set up to really make that worth doing. So, and next time you see me, I'm going to have most of my facial hair chopped off. So just remember that. All right, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you tomorrow. Not on stream, but I'll have a video up. Have a fantastic rest of your day. Great day at work. Great day at home. Fantastic night if you're on the other side of the world. Bye for now.